How I deal with that is by doing a shear scraping cut. Now I can't on this lathe with this tool. So a shear scraping cut is flute 97% closed, handle down, and I'm going to just very gently stroke that edge. Recognize the shaving? Another thing I like to do on bowls is to bevel the inside edge just a little bit. It's much more comfortable on the hands, and it gives it a nice look. Again, that's the shear scraping cut. Now I'm going to finish removing the material in the middle. I'm doing something out of force of habit that probably not recommended if you're just starting out. I have a tendency to drag the tool backwards on the bevel. That way I know exactly where the bevel and the edge are, and I can start my cut immediately. Another thing you may not be conscious of me doing because you're watching the cut is I'm not doing this with my arms like this because we have too many joints involved. I'm actually moving my body into that position. It's up against, the tool is up against my side all the time. not using much muscle to move this tool through the wood. It's mostly cutting it on its own. The only thing I'm really doing with my shoulder is I'm pushing in the direction of my thumb to advance the cut. When the tool jumps like that, as I'm coming around the bend, there's two things that go on there. Number one, I may have been a little bit too far over the tool rest for this lathe because it's underpowered. But also I may not have been on the bevel. So if it's jumping because I'm not on the bevel, can you zero in on the tool? I'll adjust the rotation of the tool just that much to get back on the bevel. You see that on the monitor? That's all it takes to get back on the bevel. Well, I've got some tool marks there, but a scraper will take those out pretty quickly. How are we doing on time? Because I can call it here, or I can take the scraper out.
I think you're good here. You're good here.
Stop?
Yeah.
Okay, any questions?
Nice job with the bowl gouge. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, good. It's a great tool. If you can get yourself into using one, you'll really enjoy it. Especially green wood. Oh my God.
Green wood is lovely. Just absolutely lovely. The guy that invented that tool invented it to do green wood turning. And,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
And he has a cut that he uses that you can't use on dry wood. And if we do a class or a demo on turning green wood, we'll show you that. You have to hold it in a completely different position. Phyllis?
When the bowl came off the lathe, how much did you lose and how did you get it to stay on?
Well, I saw that it was only a little notch on one side or the other, and I've got such a wide gap between my jaws here, and in a mortise it only touches on the top of that jaw. It doesn't touch anywhere in here, so I made sure that those points were not where it broke out.
So Mike, do you usually use the cold jaws now to finish that?
No, I use strictly vacuum chuck.
Oh, okay.
And we teach that in the 104 class. Questions?
Can you pass around?
Pass it around.
Oh, sure.
Thanks, Mike.
It's still a little thick toward the sides and the bottom, but for the same